The U.S. administration has promised more details about tariffs as high as 200% on pharmaceutical imports into the United States by the end of July. It's August 1st, and Canadian pharmaceutical companies are still in the dark. Early Friday morning, the U.S. president raised existing tariffs facing the Canadian economy by 10%, from 25% to 35%. Andrea Ladisser with the Bioscience Association of Manitoba says the overall impact varies among pharmaceutical companies based on a variety of factors. But if their costs increase, so will the price of medicine.
At the end of it, any increase in costs will be passed on to the consumer.
At this stage, the 200% tariffs on pharmaceuticals imported into the United States is not in place, though pharmaceutical manufacturers in Canada are currently in waiting mode.
We're getting a lot of phone calls from pharmaceutical industries. They're really waiting to see what's going to happen next. It has been a space of a lot of changes. The amount of the tariffs, the timing of the tariffs, are these products included or excluded, has been changing since the conversation started. So they're really waiting to see what will happen and how they need to react.
The pharmaceutical industry is a major part of Manitoba's economy. Ladisser says it represents roughly 7% of provincial GDP and around 14,000 jobs. If the U.S. president follows through with tariffs on the industry as high as 200%, one expert suggests it could leave the fate of the industry in jeopardy.
If a 200% tariff were to be put into place, I think they would potentially have to reconsider whether it makes sense to manufacture in Canada.
This would leave a major hole in the Manitoba economy, but Bugden says there's no need to panic. Given the strength of Canada's regulatory drug price controls, as well as the roughly year-long grace period should those tariffs actually come into effect, Bugden says there's no need to be rushing to fill your prescriptions. Justin Fiacconi, CBC News, Winnipeg.